You are now listening to T on One Radio, the talk show podcast station, bringing you the sounds of meditation. The information on this podcast is not intended to replace a one-on-one with a qualified healthcare professional and is not intended as medical advice. Listeners are to make their own health decisions after consulting with their healthcare provider. All information and resources are based on the opinions of the host unless otherwise noted. I am not a doctor, psychiatrist, therapist, or your mother, just someone who cares. I am your host, Tony on One Williams, and this is your guided meditation. Welcome. Welcome to Sound Meditation. This guided meditation is for muscle relaxation. We're all tensed from everything, every day that we endure. So this is your moment to relax your muscles, your mind, your spirit, your body. Just relax. Welcome to all my new listeners and all of my day ones. Thank you for your support, and I enjoy helping you. So, muscle relaxation. This is a tense and relax session. It's progressive muscle relaxation, and it teaches you how to relax your muscles through a two-step process. First, you tense muscle groups in your body, such as your neck and shoulders. Next, you release the tension and notice how your muscles feel when you relax them. This exercise will help you to lower your overall tension and stress levels, and also help you relax when you're feeling anxious. It can also help reduce physical problems such as stomach aches, headaches, as well as improve your sleep. So, let's get started. First, after you're settled and comfortable, focus on the target muscle group that bothers you or is tense, like your left hand. Then you would next take a slow, deep breath and squeeze the muscles as hard as you can for about 5 seconds. Now, after about 5 seconds, let all the tightness flow out of the tensed muscle. And you're going to exhale as you do this step. You should feel the muscles become loose and limp as the tension flows out. You want to remain in this relaxed state for about 15 seconds and then move on to the next muscle group. And we can repeat the tension relaxation steps as many times as you feel necessary. But for the purpose of this exercise today, this is a 15-minute session. So let us begin. Hopefully you're wearing comfortable clothing without shoes. You're in a quiet, comfortable place to sit, and now I ask you to close your eyes and let your body go loose. Now, take 4 to 5 slow, deep breaths. And remember, breathing is in through the nose, holding it for a moment, and then out through your mouth. Okay, so we're going to start with our right foot. We're going to start on this right side. Curl your toes downward. That's a tense and relax. Your lower leg and foot. Tighten your calf muscle by pulling toes upward to you. That's your tense. And now relax. Now we're going to do that entire right leg. Squeeze that thigh muscle while pulling your toes towards you. That's your tense. and relax. Now we're going to repeat these steps on your left side. So let's start with the left foot. Curl your toes downward. That is your tense. And relax. Now your lower leg and foot. Remember to tighten your calf muscle by pulling toes toward you. That's your tense. And relax. Now that entire left leg, squeeze that thigh muscle. You've pulled your toes towards you, that is your tense. And relax. And just breathe normally, naturally. Now, we're going to go back to that right side. Your hand, you're going to clench your fist. A little tight. That's your tense. You're going to hold it and release. That is your relax. Your entire right arm, you're going to tighten your biceps by drawing your forearm up towards you like you're making a muscle. That is your tense. And you're going to release it. That is your relax. Now, your shoulder. You're going to make a muscle. You're going to make it tight. And you're going to clench your fist. That's your tense. Hold it for a moment. And relax. That is your release. Now we're going to go to the left side and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start with the hand. You're going to make a fist. And you're going to hold it. That is your tense. And release it. That is your relax. Now your entire right arm. Tighten your biceps by drawing up your forearm up towards you. Like you're going to make a muscle. That's your tense and relax. Now that shoulder. Make a muscle while clenching your fist. That is your tense. You're going to hold it for a second and then release it. That is your relax. Now these steps you can do as many times as you need. Now we're going to move forward here. After feeling the tension flow out like water, isn't that so calming? We've done our feet, our lower legs, our entire legs, our hands, our arms, our shoulders. Now let's move on to the buttocks. Yes, that's right, buttocks. You're going to tighten by pulling your buttocks together. That is your tense. You're going to hold it for a second. And you're going to relax. Release. Now, your stomach. You're going to suck your stomach in. That's your tense. You're going to hold it for a moment. And release. That is your relax. Next up is the chest. You're going to tighten it by taking a deep breath in. Allow those lungs to fill up. Full and complete. That is your tense. And hold it for a second. And release. That is your relax. Then we have our neck and shoulders. For this, you're going to raise your shoulders up to touch your ears. That is your tense. You're going to hold it for a moment and then release. That is your relax. Now moving forward to your mouth. Yes, we're doing the mouth. You're going to open your mouth wide enough to stretch the hinges of your jaw. So, open your mouth wide. That is your tense. Hold it in place for just a moment. And release. So you're going to close your mouth. Feels a little weird, a little funny, but it works. Now your eyes. You're going to clench your eyelids tightly shut. That is your tense. You're going to stay like that for a moment. And open. That is your release and your relax. Now, our forehead. For this one, you're going to raise your eyebrows as far as you can. That is your tense. You're going to hold that position for a moment. And release and relax. Are you feeling that tension kind of flow away? It's flowing out like water in the ocean, going back out. Now these exercises are to help release tension. So you can repeat these however many times you need to get the results you're looking for. It is a focus. Now we'll go through these once more to get a little extra out of your session. We're going to go back to the feet. And you can do both feet at the same time. Curl your toes downward. That is your tense. You're going to hold it for a moment and relax. Now, both lower legs and foot. Tighten those calf muscles by pulling toes toward you. That is your tense. Hold it for a moment and relax. Now, both entire legs. Squeeze those thigh muscles while pulling toes towards you. That is your tense. Hold it for a moment and relax. Now, our hands, both at the same time, clench your fist. That is your tense. Hold it for a moment and relax. Now, both arms. Tighten your biceps by drawing your forearms up towards you. That is your tense. Hold it. And relax. Now, those shoulders. Make a muscle while clenching your fists. Both arms, both hands. That is your tense. You're going to hold it for a moment and relax. Now, buttocks. Tighten them up by pulling your buttocks together and hold it. You're doing wonderful. And relax. Our stomach. Suck in your stomach. Hold it. And relax. Your chest. Tighten by taking a deep breath and hold it and relax. Neck and shoulders. Raise your shoulders up to touch your ears. Both shoulders. Hold it and relax. Mouth. Open your mouth wide enough to stretch the hinges of your jaw. Hold it open for a moment and relax. Now the eyes. Clench your eyelids tightly shut. Stay that way for a moment. That is your tense. And relax. Our forehead. Raise your eyebrows as far as you can. Hold it and relax. Now, after completing all the muscle groups, take some time to enjoy the deep state of relaxation. Through this tense and release practice, you can learn to distinguish between the feelings of a tensed muscle and a completely relaxed muscle. Then you can begin to cue this relaxed state at the first sign of the muscle tension that accompanies your feelings of anxiety, stress, worry, all those things. They make us so tense. So you can do these exercises to release the stress, the anxiety, the worry, the depression, like anything that makes you feel very tense. We have come to the end of this meditation exercise. Lightly carry your awareness to the body. Allow your fingers and toes to wiggle or 2 or 3 or 5 or 6. Afterward, when you feel ready, open your eyes, becoming fully awake and alert. This episode can be downloaded and or played whenever you feel the need to loosen up those tense and worrisome muscles resulting from stress, tension, and anxiety. This has been your tense and relaxed muscle relaxation meditation. And comment wherever you see this. Let me know if this is working for you, what you might like, what you have experienced. I enjoy the feedback, and I appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my meditation podcast. I wish you the best on your journey to inner peace, healing, relaxation, and or contentment. I'm honored to assist you in that journey. I'm here to help in realigning the mind, body, and spirit through sound meditation. I have been your host, Tony On One Williams. For more on my guided meditation podcasts or videos, you can go over to YouTube, and it's on all social media, as well as podcasts are available on most podcast sites and apps. Be well. TN1 radio station listeners are awesome. Because of this, your voice is very important. Listeners are encouraged and welcome to call in live during a show or leave a message with your thoughts and opinions, whether it's the Sound Meditation Podcast, the Tony on One Podcast, the Sister Talk Podcast with Sister Such and Such, the Underground Podcast about music, or Inspire Our Podcast. We're trying to inspire the world. That's T on One Radio. So listeners' voice is very important. So give us a call at 318-315-3586. Again, 318-315-3586. And voice your opinion. Hi guys, this is Tony on One. And I am here to tell you a little bit about my radio station. T on One Radio is an online talk show podcast station. It's a new type of station covering a range of different genres, and there's something for everyone. All shows are by T on One Radio, the talk show podcast station. Shows are available anytime for download, play on demand, and they're on most of your podcast sites and or apps. Subscribe and hit the notification bell on YouTube. The name over there is Tony on One, as well as like, follow, and share on social media. We're on one. So tune in for raw, uncut talk. That is T on One Radio.